I wanted to get y'all. I sent a video in here, kind of what we was talking about, like with the women and men shit. I wanted to get
Mm.
y'all opinion on it. Can you see it, Blur?
Oh, I ain't I gotta click on it first, my bad.
What?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay.
All right, I started.
All right.
You real life over here trying to leave me because I want to have
Yeah, I mean,
sex
you
with
might as
you?
well get out the car. What you mean?
What do you mean?
We
Get
just went
out
on
the
a good ass
car.
date. We just went on a good ass date. Why,
Okay,
like, why the
but
fuck would you even come on, man? Like, you wasting my
really,
time. I took you on
really,
like 10 days.
really,
You
and
got
then,
2
and
kids
I, and
already. You
this
act like
the
you don't want to
dude,
give me
this
love.
the dude I decided to be with.
You like you can get out. You
No, what you mean I can
you
get
can
out?
You're like you don't want to give
How
me
you gonna
none.
kick me out the car
Because
just
you
because
wasting
we
my
went on a date?
time.
How did I waste your time? We're
How many
together.
days do I gotta take you on for me to be able to get some? You got 2
15.
kids already, but you trying to act like
So?
you don't want to give it up to me.
So you think I'm just easy like that?
Man, I'm saying I've been
Look,
putting in
I'm
work.
not even trying. Okay, and you're going to.
Man, listen, you can get out.
I can get out.
Yeah,
you
can get
real
out. Get
life
out
gonna
my
make
car,
me
yes.
walk?
Because you ain't giving me nothing, so you can get out.
Man,
You're
I'm
wasting
not
my
even.
time.
I'm
Listen,
wasting
I
your
understand.
time.
Yes, you got
Are
2
you
kids, like
serious?
you don't want to give me none. Man, that's not
I
fair.
don't have to.
All right, you get out.
You really gonna make me walk home?
Bye. Get out.
That nigga was about to cry. What y'all think about that video, man?
First of all, in this age, it's hard to tell what's real and what's
Yeah.
like
For
scripted.
for the sake of this video, let's assume that let's pretend that it's real. But yeah, I feel like you could hear the pain in this man's voice as he was talking, which makes me think that it's real. But you never know.
Hmm.
But what you think? No idea.
I mean, these days, I mean, it seems rude, but at the end of the day, I mean, okay, so let me just start with some backstory. I was raised to do something because you want to, not because you expect something back, which will prevent you from getting in these situations of disappointment. He feels like he deserves the CUDA because of the things that he's done for her. So he was expecting to get the CUDA. He was doing these with the expectation that he was going to get the CUDA. That's why he's upset. And honestly, I mean, he has a right to feel how he wants to feel. If that's what he wanted, he feels like he's not getting it, then he don't have to deal with her. I think it's kind of rude to like drop her off, whatever, or how he went about it. Seemed kind of weird, but it's his right. You know what I'm saying? And then on her end, she don't have to give you no CUDA if she don't want to give you no CUDA.
Okay, let me respond real quick because like I don't think he was taking her on dates just to smash. Because if he was, I don't think he would have made it to 10 dates. But at some point, you like if the goal of this thing is like us being together long term and we vibing and we connecting, sex is gonna happen. And if it ain't happening in 10 days, 10 days is about what? It's at least a month of knowing each other. Like so, like if it ain't happening in a month, at that point I'm gonna think you just using me for meals. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't. I get what you're saying. Do what you want. Do what you do because you want to do it, not because of something else. This shit's supposed to be like a two-way street. You know what I'm saying? Like she don't have to give it to him, and he don't have to give her ass a ride home. Dude. Like, like you know what I'm
That's
saying?
very true. Yeah, that's very true. I mean, I wouldn't have gone about it like that, but like I said, they both had a right to feel the way they feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, do I necessarily agree with it? Not really. Like,
So, no idea. Have you ever waited 10 dates?
well, there was a time where I was a celibate, so I was making people wait. So I would say yes.
But even okay, not to put too much of your business out there. Even when you decided to be celibate, you had did it with the person before you decided like to be celibate. Like
Mhm.
you didn't meet and want it, and then she just was like nah, or like this girl don't sound like she on her celibacy shit. Like it sound like she just not fucking this dude. Like
Yeah. What's wrong? What's wrong with that?
Okay, so if you going out, let's say they do 2 dates a week. He on 10 dates. That's 2.5 months, right? And every time they go out, he paying. And every time they go out, you don't see like you don't think that's like using this dude.
No, just because she not having sex with him, no.
What do you think? So it's clear that this nigga wants it, right? So like, what's the how is this a even like trading like because yeah, it like dating, they're dating, so like I'm sure he wants to hang out with her, but he also wants this other thing, like so it's like to me it sounds like she just want free meals off this nigga. He said how many dates is gonna take? She had 15. Like, or you just waiting for this arbitrary like 15 dates? Like,
Maybe she really will give it to him after 15 days. But that's what I'm saying. That's why it's like, I mean, really, it's his fault, really, if you really think about it, because you should be straightforward, like, from jump. Like, I don't know, like, if you want the CUDA, even if you want the CUDA, she don't have to give you the CUDA, man.
but
That's
see,
the power. That's the power of a woman, honestly. Like,
you assuming that he's only doing it for that. I think that they just was vibing and like he wants to do it, and then she just keeps saying no, like. And if that's the case, she shouldn't be going on dates with this nigga if she's not attracted to him and want to do it. Like,
just because she's not having sex with him, don't mean she's not attracted to him, and it don't mean that she don't want to do it. She just not doing it for
why ain't
whatever
she doing
reason.
it? Why she not doing
I don't know.
it?
I don't know why she's not doing it. Maybe she's abstinent now. Like maybe she just don't want to do it. Maybe she don't feel comfortable doing it. Maybe she get the vibe that he only doing this to do it, and she don't want to do it.
10 dates?
Maybe she trying something different. I don't know. I mean, I do understand that there probably are women out here who are using men and leading men on. And I don't think that's cool, but I mean, the man got to take some responsibility too.
Blur, what you think?
Well, she probably just doing the 90-day rule. Probably following the Steve Harvey book.
10 dates, bro. That's longer than 90 days. Or close to it, nigga.
And I agree. She don't have to get anything else she don't want to. I think it's his fault too, because he can stop. He can stop going on dates.
He did. He just stopped. That nigga reached his limit, nigga.
And that's fine.
Yeah, and what I mean is like, you can still chill with her, hang with her, just don't spend money on her. And if he think he ain't getting something, then take something from her. If that's the case, and if y'all can vibe like that, and then you can really see what she about.
Hey.
Go
Oh, go ahead. My
ahead.
bad. I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead. I thought you was done.
No, go ahead.
And both of y'all said she don't gotta do nothing she don't want to do. I agree. I'm not saying just because this nigga buys her dinner, she gotta have sex with this dude. But what I am saying is, have y'all ever took a girl out on a date that y'all wasn't physically attracted to? Or have y'all ever took a girl on 10 dates that y'all wasn't physically attracted to?
No, and I ain't never been on 10 dates. As in,
Me either. Before doing it? Me either.
Yeah. So, yeah, I ain't never as you talking about 10 dates. Yeah. So are they? This is what I'm trying to understand about the video first. Are they dating? Are these dates to get into a relationship, or these are we're in a relationship and we're going on dates?
My man said, I've been putting work in. He said, this is 10 dates. That means the nigga was been counting the dates. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And bruh, it's not even, what did you say? Go ahead.
I'm thinking relationship because she said, this is the dude that I'm with. So she was saying she's with him.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming they're in a relationship. If they're not, if you're in a relationship and you ain't had sex, that's weird to me. You're in a relationship, you made a commitment, but you're not having sex. That's weird.
Well, they may not be in a relationship. They may just be dating. They may not be we together type shit. They may just be dating,
Well, if they just dating, then I don't see no issue. Wait as long as it takes. Well, who cares?
What you mean?
What I
What
mean,
you mean?
look, I've never in my life once, you can ask all the girls I've been with, once initiated sex with any of the girls I've been with.
Okay.
Not one time.
Why is that?
They all because I can't give my secrets out on here. Well, no, I'm
You
gonna take
engaged,
it.
nigga. What you talking about? You don't need those secrets no more. Share them with the people.
You're right. You're right. I'm gonna take it, man. So I don't need no secrets in the way.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all. I did that because I wanted them to not feel like that's what I wanted. I wanted them to feel like it was all their ideal.
You try to do some reverse psychology on them.
Yeah.
Huh? That's that next
So
level manipulation.
I never talked. I never mentioned it in any form. Never talked about it. Never brought it up. Never did anything. Never touched them in a way to make them think I wanted to have sex. Never. They all did something first,
Oh,
and
that's
I
crazy.
came out.
That's crazy. I be trying to get. I ain't. No, I did. Did you say you ever took someone on 10 dates that you wasn't physically attracted to?
No,
No,
but
I never.
um, I mean, uh, I don't have a problem with cutting people off. I mean, I don't do it like that. You know what I'm saying? But whatever my intention is, I don't have a problem like letting it go at any point in
No,
time.
for sure.
That's why I say like, but all the dates, if I did pay for the date, some dates I didn't pay for. If I did pay for the date, it was what it was. It wasn't like, I paid for dinner. Like it was like, well, what you finna do? You know what I'm saying? Like
Bruh,
it was
10
more
of
so
them?
on some. I don't know. I ain't took nobody on 10 dates except like it's some serious relationships I've been in. I
Yeah.
ain't took on 10 dates,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
because that's a lot of dates.
Yeah.
But
And if
even if I did take them on 10 dates, if they say no, then it's what it is.
bruh,
Like my, I'm taking my wife on many dates. I could go in there right now and she could be like, no.
that's
And
different.
what's different?
That's different. You've had sex with her.
So
This nigga has not. This nigga hasn't done it yet. You're
he needs to step his game up, man.
you're invested. Like both y'all are invested in each other. That's totally different, bro. Whereas this nigga don't have no commitment to him. All he's doing is paying money. Like, and if they going out having drinks and going to nice place, that's 150, 200 a date, bruh. Like,
It sounds like
That's his
it sounds
fault.
like his advances have failed and now he's moving to trying to guilt trip her into sex. Doesn't sound like, because she never got out the car. He never really put her out the car. It sounds like he's trying to guilt her to make her say, okay,
He should have
which
been
is,
putting in Chad Johnson and taking him to McDonald's. Shit, that's what he should
exactly.
have.
Yeah. If you want more, you gotta.
Gotta give up something. You want more.
And that's totally a joke. we're totally joking.
I wasn't.
Hey man, you keep it real. I fuck
I
with
wasn't
that.
joking at all.
So, bruh, no ID. How would you broach that topic if you've been with a girl and like she's not doing it? Like,
if I want to have sex with her and
yeah,
we're not, and it's not having sex, have I already advanced and tried to have sex? He probably ain't even tried nothing.
it
He
sounds
probably
like you
just think,
tried.
and she said no.
I don't.
I would just ask her, like, what's up with the romance aspect of the whole thing? Like, what's like? It seemed like you ain't really trying to, what's up with that? Like, what? It got to be a reason. I would ask her instead of just being like, instead of throwing a tantrum.
His game weak. That's why I think it is. I
That
wonder how
man
they.
fed up.
I wonder how they been alone in the house together yet, or they just been going out and not been alone yet.
I mean, how else will you get it? You know what I'm saying?
The What I'm saying is, if they've been alone, he ain't doing. He don't know, man. I'm telling you, he ain't doing something right.
Yeah. And I don't want to say this nigga trying to guilt trip. I think this nigga is just frustrated. Like this nigga just like sexually frustrated. Like it sound like to me it just seemed like he like her more than she like him. And if that's the case, I don't think she should be continuing to go out on dates with this nigga. Like just so he could buy her food, like and drinks. But
Maybe she do like him, but she don't want to have sex.
what does that mean?
You
As a
you
friend?
can like somebody and not want to have. No, I mean like she might like him, but she might not want to have sex.
That does not make sense to me. Like him
Well,
as like a mate, like as a partner.
Like as a husband, like maybe she really like him, maybe she attracted to him, maybe she liked the dates, but she don't want to have sex.
How many people you been attracted to and didn't want to have sex with? Zero, nigga. Right?
No, that's not true. I mean, I guess you're talking about in real life. Like, I mean,
Oh
there's
yeah.
celebrities. There's celebrities that I think are attracted that I don't want to have sex with.
If you were single, you wouldn't want to have sex with the celebrities you're attracted to.
Like if they pulled up on me or something.
Yes.
I mean, no. Yeah, there are some celebrities that I'm attracted to that I would not want to have sex with, that I would meet in person and not have sex with. Now, if they approach me or something, then I mean,
But
yeah.
if you don't want to have sex with them, even if they approach you, you wouldn't have sex with them.
I mean, I might.
Okay. Okay.
It depends on how you kick your game. I'm just saying intentional. Like initially, I ain't even really trying to freak with you like that. But I mean, if you play cards right, you know what I'm saying.
you gonna throw that in
I mean, you know what I'm saying. There is a scenario where, but that go with probably women I ain't attracted to too. I mean, yeah, I mean, hey, if the game is right, I don't know. Who knows? Saying all my girls ain't been bad. You know what I mean? And I had some throwaways.
Ooh. Damn,
It just-
that's hella disrespectful.
I'm not. I mean, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I have had some.
Throw
I mean, all my women wouldn't be the first one picked out of a lineup. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But
Well, they all
They
can't be
did-
the first
they
one
did
picked out
something
of
right.
the lineup. You know what I'm saying?
well, I don't think none of them would be picked last. But also, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So
That's true.
who knows?
That's true.
But yeah, like I mean, I don't know, man. Hang it up, try again. That's what you get when you put all your eggs in one basket, buddy.
exactly, and I do agree that he was trying to guilt trip her.
I mean, bruh, if this nigga like her, you want him to still be like fucking somebody on the side? Like, if this nigga
No, I didn't say that.
You said
I
that
didn't
what
say
you get for putting all your eggs in
actually-
one basket.
Yeah, he put all his dates in one girl instead of dating multiple girls
This
and
Yeah.
deciding which one he wanted to be with.
what if
I'll
she
do
the
that.
one he wanted to be with, bro?
Then he gonna do what it takes. He gonna do what it takes.
To a point, bro. Like,
No, if he really want her, he gonna do what it takes.
He gonna have to wait for
You
her.
know that, Blur know that, I know that. He gonna do what it takes.
we all got
He
our
gon-
limits though, bro.
When you at your limit,
Not when it's the one you want for real. Nobody got a limit. Nobody got a limit.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing you could do to stop
But
a man driven.
that shit comes from like, I don't. If I've never got it, my limit ain't that high, bro. Like if there's no like commitment and no investment in on either side, I don't think my limit is that high. I think that no limit shit comes from like being together for a minute and like actually like love and shit. Like these niggas not in love. Like
Well, then he shouldn't have took her on 10 dates then.
exactly.
I'm just saying, I mean, like y'all said, I ain't never took y'all 10 dates.
yeah.
And now I have, talked to some people who were abstinent, celibate, all that. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, it is what it is. Like, I'm not disqualifying you for that. But like,
That's a reason though, yeah. Like if you knew that going in and you still decide to take her out, that's cool. But like It don't sound like either he don't know or she's not celibate. You know what I'm saying? Like,
She's not, because she definitely said in the video that she was going to give it to him.
yeah,
Oh, she said after 15 dates, right?
15
Yeah.
days, nigga. Like, that's crazy.
I don't even know if that's true. She probably just threw a number out there.
She's pissed off.
Because I can't imagine that she was gonna want to do it now. I mean,
Yeah,
she definitely don't want to do it now.
yeah.
You don't pressured her for it.
You done had a
Yeah.
shaky voice, nigga. She don't want
Yeah,
it.
like
Exactly.
this man
And you
crying.
throwing her out your car. Like, dude, come on.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Like you're definitely not getting it now.
but that's what I think. That's what I'm saying. I think he's over it now. I don't think he care anymore. Like, I think he realized, like,
He care, but the
He
problem
can't
is
figure it out.
he went too hard to he went too hard to the point of no return. Where he
Yeah.
very easily could have said he very easily could have conveyed what he was feeling in a different way. Maybe even in a way that would have flattered her. Like
He
I
was
don't know.
hoping. He was hoping by saying, "I'm gonna throw you out the car," that she just agree and say, "Come on, then, let's do it." But it didn't work out.
if that was that nigga's plan, that nigga's crazy. Like,
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that's what he's playing from the get go. But I think it was a desperate move at the end.
Yeah.
I think bro just want her out of sight, man. Get out of my shit, man. Like,
He been working too hard to try to get it. He didn't want to just throw her out. It's like he was trying
So
to
you think
get to.
you think if she would have got out, he would have drove off?
we don't know if she got out or not. I do think he would have drove off. Like,
And I don't think he really wanted her to get out.
he kept telling her to get out. She didn't want to get out because she was probably didn't know where she was.
I'm telling you right now.
I
I'm
bet
telling you right now. If I wanted someone to get out of my car, they'd get out of my car.
Well, you can't assault
I
her.
can also guarantee that if she would have got out, she would have had a ride and probably been home before he did.
Exactly.
Yeah, call her
Somebody
Uber.
waiting to pick her up. And guess what? She gonna get what you work for. I mean, he's gonna get what you work for.
She would have called an Uber, nigga. That nigga said, "You got 2 kids, nigga. Where the daddy at, nigga? He's not there.
Oh, He's on the way. He's on the way.
He's not there.
He's on the way.
Nah,
He's on the way.
I don't know. I'm not.
Obviously, I feel like she liked it. I feel like she liked him. She just didn't want to give it up.
Why?
I mean, I agree. I agree that that's a possibility. I also agree it's a possibility that she is leading him on. But
Fam, tell me what I'm missing. If 2 people like each other and you've been seeing each other for a long time, like chemistry and like attraction and all that shit makes you horny. Why wouldn't
Well,
you
maybe-
do it?
Well,
that doesn't.
maybe her having 2 kids is the reason why she ain't doing it. Maybe she got her guard up now. Maybe she want to make sure before she give it up.
Hey, them niggas' mistakes ain't my fault. You can't take that out on me, nigga. Like,
Yes, you can.
No,
That's how.
you
That's
can't.
That's what experience come from. That's when you learn. So you make a different decision.
nah.
So she's making a different decision now,
Them niggas was bums, nigga. I'm different.
and that's
nigga.
fine.
How do you
And
know? How do you know that they bums?
Cause they had a kid with you and left, nigga. Clearly. So, you know
But
what
that
I'm
don't
saying?
mean
A lot of
she could
people do that.
She could be the problem.
And how you know she ain't leave him? How you know she ain't leave him?
I'm making scenarios up now, nigga. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but I don't know. You can't take your past, like, cause bruh, we all been like hurt and shit in the
That's how
past.
you learn your experience, right? That's how you learn experience.
But no. Yeah, you learn, but like you can't punish the motherfucker you with for the past motherfuckers you was dating. Like that ain't.
why is this considered punishment just because she's
Yeah,
not
me
having
having
sex?
standards and boundaries ain't punishment for you. It's just
Bro.
my boundary.
If you like me, right? If you like me and are attracted to me, and I like you and I'm attracted to you, and we've been dating for 10 dates. That's date. That's consistent dating, bro. Like that's dating for a good period of time, bro. Like then what is the holdup, bro? Like
I like you and I'm attracted to you. So I'll wait for you. It's just that simple.
Bruh, I don't even know if I'm gonna like it like that, bruh. Like you making me put like, bruh, think about this. It's gonna be, let's say for instance, those 10 days took 2 months, and then like, so you want me to wait for 6 months to like have sex with you, and then when I finally do, it ain't even worth the 6 months I just put in.
But the
Like,
6 months you put in, aren't you enjoying those 6 months because you like her? So you spending time with her, you building a relationship, you building chemistry. So even if you don't like it at the end, at least you built something. At least you had fun. Like
bro,
you saying that you're gonna be miserable up until the sex, and it's gonna get even worse.
bro, I want to have sex. Like y'all acting like, bruh, y'all acting like that's some foreign shit. Like, what? Am I? Do y'all girls watch this? Y'all don't want to
That's
sound like y'all don't
that's
want
not
to.
no, that's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is I understand what you're saying, but she said no, so there's nothing you can do about it.
That's what I'm
What?
saying.
No. That's what. And I guess my only shit is why. If all that shit is there, then why? Like,
Well, that's what he should have been asking. He never asked. He
I
didn't even
Yeah,
ask her in the video.
he had to
didn't-
have, cause he at that point now where it's like,
No, he probably one of them niggas that never say nothing,
yeah, never
then
asked the
get
question.
mad, then blow up.
yeah, that was the blow up.
Yeah,
He
like
didn't. He didn't try to
we don't know.
understand her reason.
He never gave her the opportunity to ask. He just said, "Get out, cause you ain't giving me none." And it's been
Yeah,
such and such dates.
And we don't know what was going on before she hit record, bro. Like, we don't know what he said. Like,
you know.
Oh, I know what he said.
what he
He
said?
said, "Okay, so I'm about to record in 3 seconds. So I'm gonna start off by saying, get out." That's what he said. But nah, like, I mean,
Yeah,
It is what it is.
yeah. But
I ain't never been in that situation. Like, that's on him.
10 days is
and
crazy.
also, what kind of dates is he taking her on? See, if he was smart, he would have just did some cheap dates. Go to the park,
Yeah,
free. I ain't spent $1.
exactly.
Or maybe get like some sub sandwiches, then go to the park. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know.
You know, like when it's first starting off, you trying to put your best foot forward. He
Yeah,
probably
when
taking
you
her ass to, you know what I'm saying? Roof
when you
Chris.
dating one person at a time,
No,
I learned to get creative, man. I learned to get
never,
creative.
never done that. I don't know where I get this crap from, but I've never done that.
You never did what?
Nigga, Rue Chris, nigga? Hell
You ain't never
no.
took a girl to Roof Chris?
I'm talking about some first date, nigga. The movies or Applebee's, nigga. That's all you get.
Not the first
The
date.
whole,
What about like the fifth or sixth or the 10th date?
Okay, that's understandable. I'm talking about first date. The first time I meet you, I might not even like you after the first date. So I'm definitely take you nowhere expensive.
Yeah, this gonna sound bad, but like I got to have had sex to take you to Roof Chris. Like that's crazy to me, bro. Like that's crazy. That's insane. That's insane.
And there's nothing wrong with you having those standards because women have their standards all the time, so you deserve to have one too.
And like, bruh, do y'all understand this? Like, do y'all get this? Like 90, you brought that 90-day rule shit. Like, what you waiting for, bruh? Like, you just waiting some fucking set amount of time. Like, you don't even know. Like, you don't.
but I'm saying like we don't have to understand everything to respect it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
I get it.
yeah, you have a 90-day rule and you're following it strictly because Steve Harvey said wait 90 days. And so be it.
And his damn daughter don't wait 90 days, bruh.
And first of all, you don't know what the man daughter do.
Bruh.
Nobody knows because she be making us sign NDAs. So
You
but
think
if that is, then you make your decision based off that.
you think Future waited 90 days, nigga?
I will never know because he had to sign the NDA.
You think Michael B waited? Come on, bruh. Stop
We'll
it.
never know. 'Cause
Stop
he
it.
had to sign an NDA. You never know.
But just because her father said that, don't mean she listened to it.
None of these women should listen to it, nigga.
Why?
This nigga wrote a book. this nigga just trying to appeal to women, bruh. It's all this nigga not no damn nigga whisperer. This nigga don't got the keys, nigga, huh?
He never portrayed himself as that. People come to him. He didn't ask that. He didn't ask them. He didn't ask for that. You know, they come to him. He just wrote a book about it. He told them what he think. This is what he thinks.
We should write a
that
book, man.
you know, and some women follow it, some women don't. You know, me personally, the way I feel, it just depends on the woman because, well, no, not the woman. It depends on the man because 90 days he can just put on the front for 90 days just to get what he wants.
Yeah.
You know, we'll never know. So
And
if it's
and you may miss out on a nigga you meant to be with because you trying to wait 90 days. He want it now, man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's all part of the game, dog.
exactly.
How you want to play it? Play it how you want to play it.
I just
You
don't
gotta find a
understand.
game that works best for you.
Would you be with a girl that make you wait a year?
Nigga, if I ain't waiting 10 dates, I'm not waiting a year, nigga. Now, I have did it, bruh. So I have did like a couple weeks in and then waited like a year afterwards, bruh. But like, that was crazy
What?
too. I would never do that today, nigga. Like, if I was single.
Because you did get it first.
Yeah, I got it first. So I was like, but even then, that shit a trick too, because it's like, well, you had it this one time, and then so just keep thinking about that. Like, that's why you should stay, dude. Like, it's a trick.
Without throwing any names out there, is this with who I think you're talking about?
Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah,
I forgot about that actually, but since you
Me
said
too,
that,
actually.
yeah.
Mm.
So, but anyway, man, I hope that brother have.
Okay. With that being said, you still have fun, right?
I could have had more
You
fun.
still enjoyed your time, but you still enjoyed your time, right?
Bruh, so look, I was young, right? I was young, and I enjoyed my time, but like, if I could go back, I wouldn't like take shit so serious, you know? Like, not everything is meant to be serious, bruh. Like, you know? And I thought any motherfucker I met was like, she gonna be the one, nigga. But
What? I had the same thing. Once I stopped doing that,
yep.
life was good. Once I stopped, and you know what's crazy? One of my exes told me this because like after we broke up, we kind of became cool friends. I mean, we started as friends. We was always kind of cool. And one time, I was just chopping it up with her, and she was like, "Every girl you meet, not gonna be your wife."
Yeah.
She told me that. It's like she woke the savage up. It's like, I don't know. It's like it clicked. It clicked. Like, yeah.
Maybe-
Why am I trying to treat all these girls like
Yeah.
nice? Like
Exactly.
it just snapped, and then like,
Yeah.
mm,
Like doing way more than the other motherfucker would do for you, like that shit dead. Like,
Yeah.
this
start
shit,
doing me.
yeah, this shit is a partnership, nigga. 50-50, even. But,
and on top of that is no, I need you to. It's better for me if you want it. Like you have to want to do that because it don't feel the same if you don't want it. Like
That's
I'm
true.
only doing it because no, you need to. You want to do something for me because I'm special to you. I mean so much to you,
Yeah.
so you want to do these things.
that's what I'm saying, bro. If we went on 10 dates, it's like, bruh, I would expect like niggas not to be able to take their hands off each other. Like 10 dates and you ain't did it. Like that's crazy, bruh. Like, but
Just like ID said, it could be she
Yeah.
could be leading, because it's a possibility.
I don't know, man.
And it is crazy. You're right. I mean, it's crazy, but
I wish
we
that
don't
brother
know what
luck.
conversation. We don't know that conversation they had before then.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
get what you deserve, buddy.
Exactly.
And if you feel like you ain't getting it from this person, move on.
Somebody
Move
will
on
get it
to-
to you.
Exactly.
Yeah. You
I know.
gotta find them.
Exactly.
Maybe that same night, she go back to that restaurant y'all was at. You'll find somebody.
Yeah.
Some women willing to give it to you one date, some not.
Yeah.
Some don't need a date.
Fact.
Just,
Exactly.
just
Them the real MVPs.
I don't know about that.
I mean,
But,
bro. Keep it real, bro. Like the of the relationships you've had, how many of them have y'all did that shit within like the first couple weeks, first 2 weeks of meeting?
Serious relationships?
Yes. Because off rip, mine was all of them.
Well, it definitely wasn't all of them for me, but
For me, within the
um,
first 2 months, I could say.
Definitely the majority though.
it might be a 50-50 actually.
Mm.
But one I can't remember honestly. I can't remember how soon. So it quite possibly could have been. So it could be 75%.
So I guess what kept
I
you in the
think
ones that didn't? Like you're just like I'm just having fun. Like
Well, this was back in high school. I wasn't really thinking about sex
oh,
like that.
like adult relationships though. Like
Oh, probably all of
well,
like
I can't give specifics. That's why I said the first 2 months because I don't know. I don't remember it was in the first week or two or 3 weeks, 4 weeks or not. But I know it was within the first 2 months. I think my fiance is the only one that was the longest. I think. Brittany, how long did it take?
okay.
What the
Okay.
world?
Duh.
Oh
You
yeah, cause so it was 8 months for her.
damn. Oh, that's more than 10 dates, bro. That's more
Yeah,
than 10 dates.
but how many days I take you on? She said it was less than 10. So it was like it probably was like 5.
In 8 months?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Cause that's when that thing happened to me, man, with the pandemic.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
So
it was worth the
she
wait. So
yeah,
yeah, she stuck through that, son.
yeah,
And so really, sex wasn't. I had a lot more other things on my mind than that.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
but yeah, 8 months and didn't bother me.
So you kind of a testament for waiting then. All right.
Yeah, I ain't bothered me at all.
Yeah. I feel like my damn arm can get cut off. I'll be like, still, can you real quick before we go to the doctor, before the ambulance get here, bro? Just real quick.
That's funny.
But
Nah, I know, but no, I believe you.
no, dead ass. Dead ass. That was me trying to transition though. You know what I'm saying? I was about to transition to some other shit.